Some mornings you would see Shinsou eating in the kitchen, sitting on one of the stools by the counter. Most days you would walk with him to the academy. For some reason, Shinsou enjoyed your walks together. When Shinsou was treated bad because of his quirk, you were there for him like you promised. Aizawa was always sleeping or ignoring his teachings at the academy, but when he was needed, Aizawa always proved his worth. You only had Shinsou and Aizawa. Their love was enough for you, but there were things you never said. Today was the day Shinsou wanted to go with you to work, which was alright with you. The only condition that you had for Shinsou was that he had to wear the hero costume that was identical to yours, but this one was specially made. Walking down the streets with Shinsou, just keeping an eye on things in the city, was quiet. This still amazes me about how others look at you. I just don't mind them, Shinsou. Shinsou stopped walking and then you did also. You turned around to see Shinsou looking at you with a blank stare. How do you ignore them so easily? It's not easy, Shinsou. All you can do is take it one day at a time. Even if you look like a villain? Yes, Shinsou. Also if you can fight and save at the same time. Things people say don't matter. The way you smiled and how you saw things, the quirk you had, it was then Shinsou seeing why his dad trusted you. As the day went on, Shinsou learned a lot from you, and then it was combat practice. That was until you cancelled it. When you were walking with Shinsou to the training ground near the academy, to Shinsou this was odd. To him. Then again Shinsou was told to observe and to also train his eyes. In a minute you were both sitting above the wall overlooking one particular training field. And Shinsou was surprised to see Midoriya, Bakugo, and Shoto. Their opponent looked like the pro hero Rain Shark. That worked with Gang Orca and was said to have the ability that was opposite of Gang Orca's. As Shinsou observed, he could tell that the pro hero was not using their full power, and that Midoriya was already tired. Shoto could not use his quirks quickly, and that even Bakugo was slowing down. This is the first time they revealed her quirk to anyone besides Gang Orca, Shinsou. Do you know them? Yes, Shinsou. And one time I was the sidekick of Gang Orca also. Just hearing that at one time you were a sidekick to the number 10 hero was another surprise to Shinsou. The training session that Shinsou observed did not last long and he knew why. In the end, the result was that always be alert, never go into a fight without a backup plan, and to know your partner's quirks. Shortly after you and Shinsou left the academy, that was when you were called to a villain attack in another part of the city. Without saying anything, Shinsou nodded in your direction, like saying, "Let's go." Already you knew Aizawa would kill you for taking Shinsou with you, but either way you could protect him, and Aizawa. Taking one of the helicopters that was made for you. In a way you wanted to test it out, and from the information that you had, things would be easy. Leaving Shinsou with your ink demons, you jumped out of the helicopter after giving Shinsou one assignment. So this is how it ends. Aizawa was cornered by Dabi twice in compress, and they were prepared this time. Aizawa was at his limit and could not use his quirk anymore. Even if he did, it would kill him. Dabi then spoke as his flames burned brighter. Then a second ago, "I'll kill you, hero." When Dabi tried to use his quirk, nothing happened, and the same thing happened to Twice and Compress. Noticing that the three villains could not use their quirks meant that something was preventing their use. In almost a flash, Aizawa seeing you in front of him, standing between him and the League. For a second time you saved him, even though you were with Aizawa. To him this felt like only an agreement. Taking a breath, he held onto your katana even though it was in a sheath. Looking at Dabi, Twice, In contrast, you could still see their hate for you, but you held off on killing them all at once. As you whispered to a mark on your wrist, ink ran down their bodies and binded them tightly. Leave these villains drained and unconscious. Standing not far from where you were, Shinsou seen what you meant and how you controlled your quirk. Also, Shinsou seen how much you cared for his dad, even how much you would risk to keep him and his dad safe. When you were helping Aizawa stand up, you coughed up a little blood. Then you coughed up even more blood when the doctor tended to you. It turned out your injuries had gotten even worse.